Hello and welcome to the Carl Blemming channel. And as this is my first video of the year 2014, wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. I'd like to talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions. Before I do that, I noticed something this year that I don't think I ever heard before. And it was after Christmas Day and before New Year's Day. And personally, I would express this wish by saying Happy New Year to people. But a couple times, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times this past year, I heard, whether it was on the radio or maybe I overheard it at work or something, but I heard people express it differently or phrase it differently. They said, have a Happy New Year's. Okay, they put an S at the end of year. Now, personally, when I say Happy New Year, I am wishing you a Happy New Year, for the whole year, right? 365, 5212, the entire year. I'm wishing that your entire year of 2014 is better than your crappy 2013. But when someone says have a Happy New Year's, it's kind of implying they're talking about New Year's Day, right? They're just talking about the day off from work, one day. Or maybe they're talking about the party, like having Happy New Year's Eve party. I'm not talking about just the party or one day. I'm talking about the year. So, yeah, I just thought it was kind of odd that people would express it in that way. Okay, resolutions. Now, I don't really do the normal New Year's resolutions where, on January 1st, I'm going to, from now on, I'm going to do this good habit and for the rest of my life, because that stuff never works, just ask anybody who goes to a gym, you'll see, the place will be super crowded the first half of January. So everybody's making a resolution to work out more. But then, by February 1st, it's back to normal because everybody quits. What I do when I make a New Year's resolution is I resolve to do something for the year, just for the year, basically. So if I feel like there's something that I'm doing too much of that I probably shouldn't, like if I kind of sense that I'm developing a bad habit, then I will say, okay, for this year, for the next 365 days, I will not do this one thing at all. And then as soon as that year is over, all bets are off. I can do it as much as I want. And having a deadline helps me to stick to it, because I know that it's not forever. Because if it was forever, then I might just say, screw it, I'm gonna give up on this resolution. So this year, I'm calling it the year of 100s because I picked 2 good habits that I want to develop and 2 bad habits that I want to reduce or eliminate. And I have resolved to do each of the good habits 100 times in the year. And the bad habits, at least 100. And the bad habits, I'm resolving to do them at most 100. So every time I do one of these things, I'm going to keep track of it in a little book. I wrote out a little grid with squares in it. And every day that I do something good or something bad, I'm going to write the date in that little box. So that's the plan. It's now more than a week into the new year, and so far I've written down more dates under the bad habits than the good, but they're habits, okay? They're hard to break, so I've got to work on that. And the other thing is that because it's, the year of 100s, I'm going to try to upload 100 videos to the Carl Blemming channel this year. So that's my goal, is to have at least 100 videos. I did buy some new equipment that hopefully will help me do that or motivate me, because I don't want to buy stuff and waste and figure it's a waste of money. So I got 2 microphones, a good one and a cheap one that I got sort of just as an experiment. And I'll do videos about the microphones. And also I got a USB 3 drive caddy for an external drive that I'm going to use to record gameplay footage. So I'm planning to do a little bit more with Minecraft and also some describing my character builds in Path of Exile. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a Happy New Year.